Hi, my name is Jeffrey. I'm a subscriber to Channel 11, WTTW in Chicago.
To honor the 50th anniversary of World War II, we look at the greatest films about that epic conflict.
We make a mistake and some guy don't walk away.
Welcome to Sneak Previews Goes Video. I'm Michael Medved.
And I'm Jeffrey Lyons. The movies of World War II come in all shapes and sizes. Thrillers, adventures, dramas, romances, even a comedy or two. But any look at the best of them must begin, of course, with the most adored love story of all time, Casablanca. Released in 1942, when the war was going badly, it's set in occupied North Africa at an international cafe where refugees hope to obtain papers for safe passage to America. Humphrey Bogart plays the cynical owner of the cafe, determined to sit out the war on the sidelines. But one day, Paul Henreid, a refugee resistance leader, arrives with his wife, Ingrid Bergman, Bogart's one-time lover. And in this scene, the conquered Frenchmen give the Germans a dose of patriotic fervor.
Play La Marseillaise. Play it.
What gorgeous editing in that scene, and what great filmmaking, the way they cut from one face to another, one view of the crowd to another. What a fabulous film, of course, and I think one of the things that scene shows is that it's not just a love story. It also has a political element. This, after all, was a film that was released just as the Allies were invading North Africa. The timing was perfect, and the character of Rick is very much like the character of the United States, initially determined to sit out the war, but then drawn in to make a commitment, just as America was.
Well, the film was so successful, and people realized so early on that they had something really special here, that its release date was advanced several months, and they showed it to some of the troops overseas to help, in a wonderful way, stir them on. The film, no matter how many times you see it, you walk away with a very special glow. I mean, I've often said, well, it's not one of my favorite all-time films. Then I go see it again. I'm kind of lured to its siren song, and I see it again, and I'm in love with it all over again.
Absolutely. Certainly is one of my all-time favorites, and interestingly enough, President Roosevelt apparently saw it 5 or 6 different times, and it was his favorite film, so we're in good company. Okay, next up is The Sands of Iwo Jima, and that's the 1949 John Wayne chestnut that may surprise you when you watch it again on video. Now, this one is about one squad of Marines fighting in the Pacific, and director Alan Dwan skillfully blended some newsreel footage with his own impressive battle recreations. Duke Wayne gives one of his best performances as a tough but tender Sergeant Stryker, who here confronts squad member Forrest Tucker, whose pause for a cup of coffee inadvertently cost the life of one of his buddies.
Stryker, I'm wrong, dead wrong. I know it. Sure, I doped off for a couple of cups of coffee, but I didn't think a few minutes mattered. It did. I know that now, but I didn't then. It's killing me. I can't sleep nights. 100 times I wanted to tell you. Tell somebody I like that Greek. Do anything for him. If I could, I'd change him for me right now.
I think you would. All guys make mistakes, I guess, but every one we make, a whole stack of chips goes with it. We make a mistake, and some guy don't walk away. Forevermore, he don't walk away. So I guess all we can do is just take it. Hope we don't make the same mistake again.
I won't.